You're addicted to reality. You're addicted to reality, and you spend more time than we would talking about it as it is. Where we would be feeling for it. We would be feeling for what's coming up in there. That's the way we would jazz up our life experience if we were standing in any of your physical shoes. Because this we know for sure. You don't know it, and we do. And our words won't teach it to you, but we can tease you with it anyway. And that is, what's in your vortex is incredible. And because it hasn't felt like enough of a reality, you haven't given it enough of your attention, so you haven't trained yourself. If you really understood this vibrational reality as we do, you would do nothing other than try to release negative thought and get feeling good. That's what you'd be doing all day, every day. Someone would say, want to watch the news? And you'd say, no way. Someone would say, have you got a newspaper? You'd say, I never touch the stuff. Someone would say, did you hear what happened to so-and-so? And you'd go, in other words, you would care so much about, if you even had an inkling of the magnificence that you've lined up for yourselves in your vortex, you would put up with not one negative conversation. You would not utter a complaint. You would train yourself into complete vibrational compliance with who you really are. If you could even catch a glimpse of the bigness of what you've carved out for yourselves. In other words, we want to make this vortex such a vivid reality for you and such a sought after reality for you that it matters more than defending your position. That it matters more than, because your position has not only been defended, your position has been created. Your position has not only been defended and created, your position has been maintained by source energy. In other words, if you knew the care of your vortex and the certainty of well-being that is earmarked and place-marked and held lovingly for you, you would just decide to get in it, and you would decide that everything else is really a stupid waste of time. You would say, life and my exposure to it has caused me to create the perfect life that's all shored up and waiting for me. How can I get in? You would selfishly decide how to become an aligned being with the life that you have carved out. That's what you would do. And the good news is you don't have to wait for anybody to figure it out. You can just go to the vortex and live happily ever after. And anyone not in the vortex cannot negatively affect you if you've trained yourself into compliance with the well-being that your inner being holds steady for you. Isn't that nice to know?